want you to show me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, cause I know then you'll see.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mireya. If this is your first time here, and if it's not, thank you so much for coming back. Today we pulled out our major Kim vibes. I don't know if you can tell, but I was really striving for Kim vibes. Lately, with us being in quarantine and everything, I've been binge watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I was super inspired by her. I'm obsessed with her as it is anyway. She's so inspirational, and say what you want about her, she is a badass businesswoman. So, but regardless, I was like, I have to do a look inspired by her because she's just so glamorous and truly a natural beauty type of way. So I really wanted to kind of capture that and do this really simple, soft glam natural look. So yeah, if you guys want to find out what I did to achieve this look, please keep on watching. Alright guys, so we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I've already gone ahead and primed my skin, primed and moisturized my skin, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into our base. I'm not gonna be wearing foundation today just because I don't like it and I feel more comfortable without it. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and start by contouring my face. You know, Kim K always has a bomb-ass contour, so we're gonna go ahead and actually, in honor of her, we'll be using the KKW Beauty contouring stick. And this one is in the shade Light Medium. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the darker side, and we're gonna start contouring. So I really wanna give myself a nice defined cheekbones. I want to define my jawline as well. Give myself a little bit of a pout there. And then we'll also be doing the forehead, just kind of help make it a little smaller. And finally, I'm also going to go alongside my nose, bringing it up to my brows, up onto my eyebrows. Don't we look fabulous? Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and buff it all out. Oh, and I am using this is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and just go in with some concealer. I'm going to be using the Kylie Cosmetics Skin Concealer in the shade Gypsum. Okay, and then with my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, I'm just gonna go ahead and buff it all out. So highlighting is what usually helps bring this whole look together because it'll really define your contour and just help you really clean it up. I'm gonna grab a lighter shade concealer. This one is from ColourPop. It's just in the shade Light 10. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more of that to my under eyes to help really brighten it up. Okay, so now to set it, I'm going to use a brightening powder, and this one is from Fenty in the shade Butter. Okay, so I'm just going to press my sponge into the powder and then press it right underneath my eyes. This is going to help set the concealer and then really bake it and give us that nice brightening effect. Okay, now we're actually going to go ahead and set the contour too with some powder. And I'm going to be using the NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt palette. I actually just did a review on this one where I compared it to my the KVD Oh my god.
My gut and my heart is telling me that I just like did this too fast and I didn't know what I was doing.
KVD Shade and Light Contour Palette. So if you missed that video and you want to go ahead and take a look at that, I'm going to go ahead and link it up here for you guys too. I'm just going to go ahead and grab this on a Morphe M405 brush and really define this contour. Okay, so now that we've defined our contour, I'm going to grab some more of the Fenty setting powder. And I'm going to use it to just define my, like right underneath the contour. What that does is it brings some brightness underneath. And really gives it that contrast we're looking for. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera real quick while we're baking, and then I'll be right back. Okay, now that we've gone ahead and done our eyebrows, I'm going to go ahead and just dust off all of this powder that we had baking. See, I love how brightening this powder is. Now I have like a really defined contour, and it's like nice and sharp. This is gorgeous. I love this setting powder. Okay, moving on to blush, I'm going to go ahead and grab the Milani blush. This one is in the shade Luminoso. And I'm just grabbing that on a JH06 brush, and I'm going to dust that lightly on my cheeks. Kim never has like super defined blush, so I'm going to go ahead and keep it soft too. We are looking so snatched. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the P. Louise base. This one is in the shade 02. And we're just going to use that to prime our eyelids. Okay, time for the fun stuff. So Kim is always wearing some really pretty neutrals on her eyelids. And I thought today we could play with the 3502 palette since it has such gorgeous, oh no, one of my pans broke. Okay, it has such beautiful warm neutral colors. And the first thing I want to do is I want to grab a transition shade, and I'm going to grab this one literally smack dab in the middle. I don't have the names for these eyeshadows, so I hope pointing them out is going to be enough. So I'm just picking that up on a fluffy blending brush. This one is the JH30, and I'm going to put that literally all across the crease. Do any of you guys watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians? I am barely on the season where Bruce's transition is happening, Caitlyn's transition is happening, and I'm like seeing all these like little clips on Instagram with Kim and Kourtney's fight, and I'm like dying to like skip ahead, but I can't do it. So I just have to be patient until I get there. Now that we've got our wash of color, I'm gonna grab a nice like golden tone and put that all across the lid. So there's this pretty little bronze shade right here on this, like the third row down, and I wanna use that to put it all across the lid. I'm just gonna pick it up on a Morphe M166 brush, which is just this nice little flat packing brush. And I'm gonna press that across my entire lid. Okay, so for her liner, I feel like she doesn't always have like a really defined liquid liner on. I feel like sometimes it's a softer, more diffused eyeliner. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little wing with eyeshadows. I'm gonna be using some browns and some blacks to really get that like smoky, diffused eyeliner look. Okay, so I'm gonna start by picking up this deeper brown eyeshadow first. Oh, this one right here, sorry. And I have this little Urban Decay electric brush. It's just a dual-sided brush. So I'm gonna start by grabbing this one, by grabbing the brown eyeshadow with this side, and I'm gonna buff it into the outer edge of the eye. Okay, so now that I've got that kind of like little liner, the wing coming out, I'm gonna grab the smaller side and pick up some of the black eyeshadow and then just define that along the outer edges. And then switching back over to the buffing side and then just buff out the edges at the top so it's not like so harsh. There we go, that's a nice cute little wing. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a small little pencil brush and then I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this soft diffused taupey brown shade. And this one's just gonna serve for a little bit of shadow underneath our eyes. Alright guys, we're almost done. I'm just gonna go ahead and curl my eyelashes and throw on some mascara and then we'll come back for some falsies. Alright guys, so for lashes, we're gonna be using the Cocoa lashes today. These are in the style Soho and these are so pretty because they're super long and wispy and I feel like that's totally like a Kim thing, so. Okay, so once the glue's gotten a little bit tacky, I'm gonna go ahead and just pop these on. Okay, I'm just gonna come right under with my mirror and pop these right on. Oh, these are exactly what I wanted. Oh my God. Do you see how long these are? Like, if I look up, they're like almost hitting my eyebrows. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Yes, honey, give it to me. Oh, these are so beautiful. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my mascara one more time and just give them a coat together so that they can blend in with my natural lashes. You guys, these lashes are so good. Look at that. They literally give you that like super wispy flare that Kim is always wearing. I love it. Okay, so moving on to lips, I feel like Kim's always wearing like a really, obviously like a really nude lip, but she always has it outlined with this much deeper brown. So I'm going to grab my, what is this here? It is my NYX lip liner in the shade Espresso. Thank you. And I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips with it. So I don't want to just have like a harsh line on my lips, so I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of like diffuse it into the rest of my lips. So I actually ended up grabbing this Dose of Colors lipstick in the shade No Shade. It's this really, really super nude lipstick, and just went ahead and blended it into the liner. All right, now we're just gonna go ahead and grab the highlight from Kylie Cosmetics in the shade Cheers Darling. And we're gonna use this to just go ahead and highlight the high points of our face. And I'm gonna start by grabbing a little pencil brush and just using that on the inner eye corner. And then I'll bring a little bit of that on the bridge of my nose. And on the tip of my nose. I'm gonna put a little bit of that on the brow bone too. And then using the M501 brush, we're just gonna go ahead and apply that to the high points of our cheeks too. This highlight is so beautiful. I love it so much. Look at that. So this is it, you guys. This is the finished look. It's a really soft glam, all natural vibes. Like, you've got the wispy lashes, the really soft and diffused liner. I love this liner technique because you don't have to be so like precise and like a liner pro. You can just kind of like wing it with a brush and eyeshadow, and it's really kind of like bulletproof because it's meant to be a little smudgy, you know? So I feel like anyone, even beginner, can really excel with a eyeshadow liner. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys really like this look and learned something new today. If you guys did like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And leave me a comment down below to let me know if there's something else you guys would like to see from me. Until next time, love you guys. I think this contour is like snatched though.
When love shuts the door, it's a losing game. It's a losing game. But this time it's more than another love war. This ain't the same. This ain't the same. They say love heals all. It makes it all alright. In time. My heart still feels